I had to go to work in Manhattan. I pull onto the George Washington Bridge from Fort Lee. And as I get onto the bridge, I see that there's a four-door Lexus parked in the middle of the bridge with a door open. And it doesn't register. I don't understand what's going on. So I pull around it, and as I do, I look to my right, and I see what looks like an 80-pound old man holding onto the ankle of a guy who's trying to jump over. And this old man is leaning all the way back with all his weight. I park in front of the Lexus and I get out. I'm wearing a suit. And I start climbing over all of this huge steel bolts that pull this bridge together to get to the walkway. And as I'm doing it, I can't see the old man or the guy, and I'm sure that when I get to the walkway, he's going to be gone. And I get there and they're still hanging on. And I run as fast as I can. And I get to him. And I put both hands on the guy's shoulders and I start to pull him down. And then he pulls up, and he's strong. And it lifts me up, and I look over and I can see the water. So I pull back and I take my hand and I rested it on top of his head and I rubbed it. And I said, whatever it is, it's gonna pass. And he just broke down crying. And I look to my left, and I see the Port Authority police running as fast as he can. The look on his face. He screams at me, "Get him on the ground." So I wind my arm through the guy's neck and I flip him off the wall onto his back. As I do, the Port Authority dives through the air and lands on top of him and just stays there and uses his weight to keep this guy down. That's a hero. That guy was a hero. And then I noticed that there was actually a group of people there the whole time watching and not doing anything. And I realized that makes the difference between us and them. Wasn't too long after that, I took the test. I went to the academy.
So in description, I have it's 2 dark. Okay, so 60 colored pickups. 7 Roger, Woody, 67, correction. 7 at 701 East 7, the rear of 701 East 7. 1 hour. Vehicle heading north from Gardner. Suspects believed to be armed and dangerous. Code 3. All units in vicinity of Sunset and Gardner. Officers. Have it's 2 dark. Okay, so 60 colored pickups.
Yeah. You're late. Calm down. What's going on? I'm coming. I'm on my way. They want to say it's education that keeps people civilized. But they have education in every country. What keeps people civilized, what keeps them in line, is fear. The only way to have that fear in order is to have a force between the people and the powers that be. A force that has the power to end life as they know it. That's what we are. The blue line. There's a small percentage, though, of people that don't care. They don't care if they go to jail. They don't care if they live or die. And killing a cop for them is Olympic gold. For us, a courtroom isn't good enough.
715-8965 and speak with an expert. We're talking about fentanyl overdoses today. We have James on the line. Hi, James.
I work at a parts plant for electric cars. We've lost 3 employees this year. 2 I knew personally. 1 died twice.
How do you die twice?
This guy took a laced pill he thought was Xanax. He passed out and crashed into a parked car. Cops had to break the window to get to him. They shot him up with that Narcanon stuff. A week later, we found him dead in the bathroom at the plant. He took the same pills.
This whole thing went from drug enforcement mission to murder pandemic fentanyl.
I don't understand. Why would they put that in anything? And they're gonna give it to a buyer and kill them at the same time?
Let me explain. Chinese want to kill Americans. They want to fill our morgues and hospitals. Mexico, they're just a pawn.
Why would anybody even buy one of those pills? It's just Russian roulette.
You ever take an opiate?
No.
Don't. They feel too damn good.
She was just the wife of a billionaire. Carefree. No, she didn't have anything to do with it. She just was looking for some adventure. And she found it.
On call. Then don't come back. Come on, let's go. Listen, they've been holding her since yesterday. The keys in the ignition, you give the money when you have eyes on a girl. If you think it's going sideways, you say, can we go? Stay still. We'll hear it. Snipers will take their shot.
I want Eddie to drive.
Can't. You go alone. Are you sure about this?
Yeah, I'm not going in there dry.
Fucking spoiled brat, you know that? I hate spoiled brats.
What the fuck are you doing here? Fucking piece of shit. I had to blow your brains out.
just need a drink.
You can tell me.
I don't want you to feel worse than I do.
I can't feel any worse.
Oh, yes, you can.
Tell me.
They put him in minimum security.
How?
How? He had some friends come. They gave him new slides, a sandwich. They even had a CO put him in a single cell.
He's doing better in there. Justice system, they should call it the work party.
You're right. This guy's in there living off taxpayer money. He's eating pancakes. He's working out. And what am I doing? I'm struggling. I can't even survive on a fucking cop's pension to buy a full tank of gas for my fucking car.
He wanted to go back.
That's what I think.
I just wish I didn't think about this so much.
Yeah, me too. 'Cause I'd like to put a gun in his mouth.
That's hereditary.
Right.
Eddie was just a loyal friend. A good partner. Good cop. I'm the one that... He just wasn't gonna leave me hanging. Best memory? The Bronx. My grandmother's apartment. We're playing in the courtyard. There was a wallet sitting alongside the phone. Now granted, at the time I'd been begging my parents to get me this new G.I. Joe truck and split in half. It had a laboratory in the back. I see this wallet, and all I can picture is myself buying this truck. I run over there, pick up the wallet, and it's empty. You know what I felt? Cold. Some poor sap gets his wallet robbed. These punks left it there for me to find. I was gonna get them. You know? Sometimes I think the way I felt that day, underlying, and now I'm a cop.
I just wanted to see the look on cops' faces when I got pulled over and I had a badge. I gotta get out of here. I need to get some sleep.
Come on, stay. Stick around for a while, man.
Don't be afraid to stop.
What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about. You're not gonna outrun your problems. Rest, move forward, repeat. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah. What if if we didn't live here, where else would you want to go?
I don't know. Someplace with an ocean. Someplace not like here. I want you to live by the ocean sometime.
Okay.
Like I did when I was a kid.
Did you live in Canada?
They have an ocean there, but it's cold. Got fruit cheese. Just pick the fruit and eat it on your way home from school. Someplace that's green. You can see trees and grass, not like here, like the desert. You'll like it.
I wanted to go maybe somewhere that has a lot of like animals.
you never know. You never know who's gonna stand up or get down. You know, you got guys out there 30 years on the force, they get a cake detail parked in front of the school. Some maniac starts throwing shots, killing kids, and they come up with every excuse not to go in. There was this guy, rookie. If you looked up Herb in the dictionary, he had his picture. Tall, skinny, Coke bottle glasses, from New Hampshire. Anyway, I hear over the radio, all hands on deck. And I show up to this club in the Bronx, and everyone is fighting everywhere. I've never seen that many people fighting at the same time. And you know, when that internal clock tells you this is going too long, well, these two guys are scrapping it out. One's MS-13. He's got it billboarded on the side of his head. The other one's this black guy. I spray him with some pepper spray, throw it into the cocktail. Nothing happens. They just keep scrapping. I just step back. It's 4 a.m. I do my best Billy Jack impression. I rub my eyes. I had pepper spray on my hand, so I blinded myself. I figured, all right, nobody has to know. I just back it up to this wall, I'll tear it out. Close my eyes, can't see a fucking thing. Crying like a baby. Nobody sees me. All of a sudden, boom, boom, boom. The gunshots start going off. And they're snapping. When they snap, they're coming your way. And they're crashing into the wall above my head. I swear to God, all I thought was, that figures. This is going on for a while. I hear screaming. I cannot see anything. I'm walking like Frankenstein to where I think my car is. Suddenly I get grabbed by my jacket and dragged all the way into a club. I feel the people bumping around me, into a bathroom, wash my eyes. And who saved me? The rookie. He's a good egg.
How much is this?
20,000.
I got every bellboy in town. We can make money with them for 20 years.
I heard Jack had to die for you to get this?
It's a legacy position.
A legacy position? What, you got industry standards too?
Actually, yeah. Now with this fentanyl shit, what happens in Vegas really can stay in Vegas.
When do we start?
Already started. Will you know if they're looking at me?
Yeah, I will. I hear everything. Don't worry about it. You never told me any of this before.
I didn't know you better.
I'm here telling you about all these places that I've been. It's
better now, right?
What is?
Finding out now? Respect me a little more?
I feel like a fucking herb.
Listen, I'm trusting you with information that could get me killed.
Why? You don't have to tell me.
Because if I can get you in with me, we can make millions. And more importantly, they'll stop coming after your kid.
You're putting me in a position where I can't say no to that.
If you couldn't say no, I wouldn't have told you.
Yes,
Yes. For sure, yes?
Yes. I'm not sure. Now, I think she may have been involved all along. Maybe she was just playing me. And I got this kid that deserves more.
You know, they just need us.
I've been doing this for too long to settle for less.
You go too fast, you're gonna crash.
Are you content?
I've crashed. Now I just pay my bills. I sleep without worries.
Yeah.
I got you, Jack. We can go. See you over at the bar. Tony Pinto.
Where? Where?
I got a point. He's right there.
He must think we forgot about him.
We didn't.
Believe me.
Oh, I know. Just like me.
Good guy. He's got a lot of nerve.
Right?
Let's wait for him to go to the head.
Here?
Why not?
Good. Anyway, how you been? Heard you got Robert Bing's wife back.
Yeah.
Billionaire's wife, huh? Good looking broad.
She is. Can you believe she didn't even say thank you? You know,
Fucking unbelievable.
she's doing me a favor. There was a local drug dealer that was setting up a distribution channel throughout all of the hotels. Bellman, Doorman. He mentioned that name. Shortly after he was killed. I parked a couple of blocks away from here.
You don't have to worry. You won't hear from me. I'm careful.
So tell me, your supply?
Family. I trust them with my life. But I've been getting texts from some guy named Cortez trying to meet with me. Ring a bell?
Cortez? No.
I don't know. I already met everyone I needed to. My books are closed.
So what is this place?
It's my cousin's warehouse. He runs a drywall business. What the fuck?
Hey, I can't have anybody see me here.
Get over there.
You really can't unsee it, can you?
Nobody deserves that.
That's what happens.
It shouldn't. I mean, this guy is just out there trying to make a better life for himself. Look at us. We go out confiscating cars, houses, cash. We take all this shit. Where's this money even go?
Do you think they should be able to keep it?
Honestly, they should. I mean, yeah, we put them in prison. But when they get out, how many of these guys would go back to the game if they actually had something?
A circle doesn't die a square.
I thought you were the one that always preaches change.
I just don't think you're wired for this.
I think that's a compliment.
I think you're an idiot, but I have a thing for idiots.
So this guy was a friend?
No, I know him. We were working together.
There's no value in horror for us.
What do you mean?
I mean that people love to hear these old war stories of old cops. But I can tell you this. I didn't learn anything from all the terrible things I saw. In fact, it doesn't even make you more of a man.
What do you do?
I take life as bittersweet. I don't disturb the bones. This guy had enemies.
I didn't think so, but
They're new in town.
how do you know?
I know.
30 years?
Look, you just don't move up for dismemberment. I mean, these guys have crazy ideas. They're trying to make a statement. You can't reason with people like that.
I was working undercover on the Upper East Side. I make a buy. I'm leaving. And I'm on my way towards the FDR on-ramp. There's an SUV parked in the street. Doors open, loud music. These guys hanging around it. Cars coming the other direction, so I blow my horn. And they go bananas. The war party. So I spin around the side of him, and one of them takes out a gun. I got something for you, he says. So they start to chase me. I'm in a '81 Corvette. You know how narrow those were? Anyway. I get to the on-ramp. And they cut me off, they boxed me in. I had an SB-101, 357. I reach right out through the passenger window and just start throwing shots. I heard this howl. It's different than a scream. They weren't the one that got hit. They were the one that lost somebody. It's a different kind of howl. It sounds like somebody stabbing a fucking wolf. I backed up and just whole shot it onto the FDR and got the fuck out of there.
Nick, what do you think? This is Mayberry RFD? We have our own set of rules, too. But the thing is, we're all on the same page. Who can you trust?
You.
And Eddie?
And Eddie. But that's it.
Well, little Nicky will be safe with me.
Thank you.
I gotta tell you, Nick, you've gotta stop working both sides of the street.
They don't have any rules. It's come to where now we're the ones who are handcuffed.
You know this town was built by gangsters. And you know it takes a tough lawman to keep them on their side of the street. You understand?
Yeah. You're right. He's from another time. You mess with his family, there are no rules. You know, he was a cop back when the city was going through all its growing pains. The city owes him something.
Nicky, come inside. You like kids? I got 6 kids for you. Look, I'm sorry I had to see that. But they're bad guys. We're with the good guys, Nicky.
Are you in trouble?
No, I'm not in any trouble. But when bad guys want to hurt kids, good guys have to step in.
Okay.
But you're just a kid, so you're supposed to be thinking about fun things to do in life. So just let me worry about them, okay?
Okay.
Hey,
What's going on?
I'm gonna kill some fucking people.
Let's go.
These motherfuckers are trying to kidnap my kid.
You don't have to explain.
They're gonna keep coming. They're gonna try to fucking crush me.
You writing a book here? I said let's go.
Can I vent? I'm fucking livid about this.
That's what she's for. A barber. Me? You point, I shoot.
You're a good guy.
What you talking about?
I'm serious. I didn't even think. I'm asking you to kill. You got kids.
Who am I to them if I don't stand up?
That's what I mean. You know, most people ask them to do something like this. I get hit with a million questions. I gotta justify the risk.
My kids know who I am. I got nothing left on the table. I'm a dad first, then a cop.
I wouldn't want to live nowadays without a badge.
You see things from 30,000 feet up, you got a badge.
You ever get scared?
I swear to God, I don't.
She said these are the ones that are posting as cops.
They do their homework. You know, they go out to late night places, bars, strip clubs. They make a few small buys. They find the players. Tell them.
They make an offer. They have 2 or 3 kilos they need to unload cheap. Once they see the money, out come the fake badges.
If there's levels to this shit, this is the lowest one. I mean, these guys live here. They go out and they run into the people that they ripped off, and then it's guaranteed.
No, it's a shootout. Remember the mess that happened at 7-Eleven? Got the cashier killed?
Yes, I'm sure it's them.
Well, then we wait.
Why?
Let's swap, wrap it up, and do the work.
We can do it.
Yeah, I mean, these guys are ready tonight. Let's do it. We can contain this.
Like I said, it's a sport and there's life. Which one you want to do? I can't drive and shit, so. Yeah. My own fucking team sabotaged me to the fucking Olympics in London. Obviously, I didn't want to fight you. I'm not going to fight you.
I went to that function.
Why? Don't do that. They're gonna expect me to go.
They expected me to go. Believe me, if this is any sign of what we got coming, we're gonna be in a lot of trouble.
Politics?
I wish. Every guy there 30 and under, standing by themselves, got their face in their phone. No handshakes, nobody looks anybody in the eyes. Zero social skills.
You're better off with a fucking robot.
I would rather a robot. A robot don't judge. The one guy that talks to me, you know what he says? What college did you go to?
So we need degrees?
Exactly. I said I went to Queens Boulevard University, and I walked away.
What they say? I mean, there's levels to this shit. So, listen, I had a meeting.
You had a meeting?
I think in 6 months we could walk away from all this.
Don't tease me. I want to get out of here so bad.
I think this is the way. Cortez came to me.
You trust this guy?
He's deep with these guys. I think he's been working with them a long time.
We thought we were going to sneak up on them. But they were waiting for us and they ambushed us. Nothing like getting caught with your pants down.
believe you did well.
I figured it out, believe me.
You got lucky, didn't hit anything big.
Lucky my ass. You know, getting shot sucks, but what sucks more is what happens after. I think I'm just gonna hide next time.
Right.
You get shot.
I've been shot. Been stabbed. I've had my heart broken. We're not wired to hide.
You gotta be careful, Nick. I'm your friend.
And?
You're blurring the line. I got your back until I can't.
I know. I do.
So what's your plan?
Leave something behind for this kid?
He doesn't need money. He needs you. He needs you in his life.
Hey. Oh, there he is. What'd they say?
They want both of us.
What did you tell them?
We got this town wired. We can move anywhere at any time.
What are they expecting of us?
What we do. Be loyal and dangerous.
Wow. So that means do their dirty work for them.
They don't need us. They want us.
There's certain lines I'm not gonna cross for these guys.
From what they've told me, you already have.
You're the one that knows me. They don't.
They do.
They can't.
What's the third option? I thought you trusted me.
Who are these guys? That information is...
It's secret?
Yeah.
They know. This is who they are. I'm trusting you with my life. What's the third option?
It's something from the past, and it needs to stay there. You gotta trust me with that.
Good. He killed her. She's a single mother.
What kind of evil?
It's in the wind.
Yep.
Where was he from?
Florida.
Anyway, I got out of the car and they were gone. I didn't see anyone.
Yeah, they were waiting for you.
He was with the gang. You think it's something to do with that?
No, it's a professional ambush. The only thing is that they didn't stick around to make sure you were dead.
Oh, thanks.
They made a clean break. They will come back to finish the job.
What the fuck is going on?
Anybody approach you?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Does the name Cortez ring a bell?
Someone else asked that. Then they got killed.
What case?
It was the hotel guy that got chopped up.
You had anything to do with him?
Look, I had a CI that asked me to do him a favor. He owed the guy money. So I got together with him on a drug deal at the hotels.
Wait a minute. Are you cutting deals that you're not letting me know about?
I give you results. I cut deals all day long. Who's Cortez?
Cortez is the Minister of Death. He's the Nogales cartel ghost.
Cortez is more than just some dirty cop. He's the American wing of the Nogales cartel. He's got cops from here to Mexico, and no one knows each other.
What do they want? What do they want us to do?
We close the eyes of anyone that tries to get in the way.
Get in the way of what?
There's a big deal going down. We're gonna run security. Once it's done, they own the night.
I had a pretty good feeling I had a tail. Once, twice. What did they say about the third time? Anyway, I didn't want anyone close to me getting hurt. I dragged him out to the desert. There's a ghost town there on the Arizona border. Well, they followed, and they came prepared. I got a text one night telling me to check my mail. There was a sat phone in it. The minute I turned it on, it rang. He introduced himself, told me what he was looking to do. I don't even know if that's a real name. Cortez. And that's when it all started.
I've been watching you for some time. You are as bad as you are good. What I mean is, you play by the rules until they don't meet your desire, then you shatter them. What is important is your place with us.
Who says I have a place with you?
I want to make you an offer.
Are you a liar or a coward?
Your world is about to change, and you can have a part in it. There is no future for you or your child without us.
Don't talk about my child, because threats are a two-way street.
You will be a victim. There is a storm of violence coming to America. Your president has decided to start a war. You have a chance to be on the surviving side of it.
I don't feel guilty. Look around. Drug sales are at an all-time high. Tame the language. Self-medicate now.
Gun control.
Don't get me started.
Huh? When they call it bullet control, then maybe, yeah, I'll raise an eyebrow.
Right? Yeah, and these teachers, what, they're supposed to be combat vets now?
Perps, they're not scared. They used to be scared. They don't even give a shit about the cameras.
Why would they? They post their pictures of all their crimes. It's their 15 minutes. Help us down.
Carter was innocent. He had nothing to do with it. They just used him. I thought he was acting funny, but he didn't know anything.
You had a full scholarship. How would you go blue?
My dad worked job to job. He always told me, get in somewhere you can grow. You?
It's just the place you go when you're a washed up grunt. I mean, I tried real estate.
Real estate. It's for strippers and rich housewives.
You're right. You know, somebody told me the same thing you did.
What about your small hands?
Now, the day would come when only people with badges would be the ones that couldn't maneuver.
Pandemic showed us anything can happen. How many foreign soldiers do you think it's going to take to grab this city?
Martial law.
And who's going to run that? Us.
See, thing is, we were always worried about them coming here, when all along they've been here. And they're not just Mexican nationals, they're Americans. Paid well, disgruntled, disenchanted, woke, unwoke, challenged, spectrumed, you name it. They found the group they were looking for. And money is their god. There is no virtue. There is no quarter. And there's no Alamo. What does it mean? Where are we going? Defund, cancel, woke, unwoke?
Everybody comes out of their mother good. The academy's like a mother. We all come out of that good. Then what happens? Some defense attorney paints a picture. The people, they see the videos. I see the videos too. You know, some cop is screaming his head off. Gun! Puerto Rican kid's got both hands on the wheel. Cop doesn't know he's got a camera on. Every step is a landmine now.
I don't watch those videos, and I don't watch the news. There's good and bad everywhere, and I know the difference. Am I good? Yeah. Do I do bad? Yeah. Why? I'll let God judge me.
What are we doing? What are we doing? Let's get out of here.
What do you mean?
Take the money and run. We got money now. We got families. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Where do you want to go?
I don't know. Someplace with a beach. You know, good schools. Someplace with people with roots.
Roots?
Yeah, grandparents, you know, where people are accountable. This place is transient.
I want a boat. And I want a happy hour a mile offshore.
Talk to your wife and kids.
About what? What are they gonna say? No? Let's go.
I love you.
How soon?
Pronto. Let's make it a big vacation. We just stay.
All right. Let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry you had to see that.
So am I.
Why does God let this happen?
Why does God get credit for it? If we're gonna get biblical, I've seen this killer before. He was in Serbia. You know, they start off by killing cops, and then everyone starts killing each other.
Well, they just got the terrorist rubber stamp. That means drones, Apache, Delta operators.
You remember Israel in the 90s?
Yeah.
I was working at a club in Manhattan. I met this Israeli commando. He introduces me to this tiny little girl. It was her job to go into clubs in Tel Aviv and feel guys up for a bomb. She had a .22 Derringer in her hand to put one in the back of their head.
God damn it, that's pretty up and close and personal.
You know what? That is analog killing. You can forget about the smart chips, the AI, it doesn't mean shit. They start letting off car bombs and pipe bombs in restaurants and bars. That's polio for cities. They get paralyzed and there is no exit door to be found.
That's why, maybe Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi, even John fucking Gotti, maybe they should have been the sleeping dog.
I hope your crystal ball is wrong. It's a secret program put together by the NSA. I was a second-year cop with a military background. I guess there's guys like me around the country that they inducted. Its plan was if the United States was under attack and communications were down, only those with badges would be able to maneuver. So they put forth an order from the past to deliver to the future. It was an audible trigger. They used high-power psychedelics to embed it in us.
Yeah, I thought about it. The answer's still no. No, stop. There's no number. I'm not for sale. I may not be able to stop what you're trying to do, but I can sure control the man that I can definitely live with. So on that note, why don't you go fuck yourself?